Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's good to be streaming again. I'm glad I, basically stuck to what I said I was going to do this week, carried out my plan, streaming a few times this week on the days that I said I would. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Can't believe it's already Thursday, man. I don't know, just time flew this week for me. Fuck. Yeah, Morgan, it's good to have you, man. Let me see what you said here. Hold on, I gotta pull up the chat. God, this is a clusterfuck over here. Brandon and Matt, how you guys doing? Great to have you guys. Anybody else who's watching, welcome. Always good to be here. Had to leave early last time for family stuff, but this time it looks like I'm here. It looks like I'm in the clear for the long haul. Nice, man. Nice. Well, I appreciate you coming in and wanting to stick around, Also, I know my hair looks different from the last stream. I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do, like I was trying to mess with it today and it just wouldn't, so I just kind of like, yeah. I tried to do what I could with it. Sometimes my hair just does not cooperate like I want it to. Brandon, I got an Unforgiven Masher on my 8th army run. Dude, what? Holy shit. Really? You should, are you on the Discord? You should post that in the best loot drops. I want to see that. That's sick, man. That's sick. Congratulations. That's a rare find. I'm gonna try to keep the mic not super close to my face. I don't know how quiet, because I feel like I get kind of like loud sometimes. Like when there's shit hits the fan in the game, I just start like yelling, and I don't know, I feel like I get kind of loud, but does it sound okay if I'm like kind of a little further from the mic? Can you still hear me okay? Anyway, speaking of the game, let's go ahead and jump into it. Waste no time with that. Let's turn off this music. There we go. Cool. I'm really excited, by the way, to dive into some more Dead Space. I've been really looking forward to this ever since I started it on Tuesday. I've been really excited to come back to this. Having a blast with it so far. Alright, Dead Space. Let's do it. I think I'll also turn up the volume, because I did go back and kind of watch a little bit of that last stream just to see how the the volume was and stuff, and I still think the game might be a little too quiet, so I might turn it up a little bit, because again, since this is like a horror game, I kind of want it to be a little louder. I want you guys to be able to well, the goal is for you guys to also be kind of on edge as I'm playing this, but I'm on Xbox. I posted it about the other day on Reddit. It's got 521 times 7 damage. Ooh. I'm trying to think like what I wonder what like the perfect Unforgiven Masher entails, actually. Got a tsunami last night with 2.5 fire rate. See, I hate that, man. I hate that. That is one of the worst things to have happen. I totally understand that, like, the disappointment of, like... Because I would imagine you probably saw that and you, like, were like, holy shit, it's tsunami, and then you look at it, you look at the, the text and everything, and you see the fire rate, and it's just like, all of that excitement just goes away. Goes right down the toilet. I know how that feels. Alright, let's see. Load game. Is it? I guess is this one right here? Intensive care? Trying to even remember. Even though I played this like a couple days ago, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. Okay. Oh yeah, the lady that fucking offed herself. Okay, I know where we are. Gotcha. Move this a little further away. Let me also turn up the in-game sound. Again, you guys can let me know if there needs to be any more, you know, any adjustments. Bring that up to 80. That might be too loud. Just let me know. Phantom, love Dead Space. Oh, same, man. Same. Me too. To the morgue, of course. Of course we're going to a morgue. That's... Oh! Jesus. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that one bit. And now it's even creepier in here. Great. Now I've got this, like, red... Oh, yep. Bring it on. Dude, I don't have a lot of ammo for the plasma cutter. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I see it. Dude, what the... No, I didn't want to... I keep getting the buttons confused. Throw the wheelchair at it. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Didn't think that would kill it. Alright, what do you got for me? Pulse rounds? I don't want more pulse rounds. I'm good on pulse rounds. I want more plasma cutter ammo. I feel like the game's been giving me a lot of pulse rounds. Oh, I need this. Okay. There we go. So, you just listen to your stream in the background and play other games. Right now you're messing in RE5? Ooh. What are you doing in RE5? You doing mercenaries? Or just like campaign stuff? Or I gotta get back to some RE5, man. And RE6. I know some people, well, a lot of people don't like RE6, but I personally like that game. Especially mercenaries mode. Like, that shit is so good. Okay, it looks like we're gonna probably go out. Wait, what? Why is there an oxygen recharge? Oh no! I know what this is. I recognize this. I recognize this. I can just tell what's gonna happen here. Alright. Let's do it.